Hello, everyone. The silent signals that tell you she's already interested. Magda K. Most people misunderstand how attraction actually works. The moment a woman decides she's interested in you doesn't happen after a perfect pickup line, a flashy accomplishment, or hours spent trying to prove your worth. It happens much earlier and moo. And here's the twist. She's already communicating her interest. The signals A. Attraction isn't something you force into existence. It's something you learn to recognize and allow to unfold naturally. Human beings are far less capable of hiding their genuine interest than they think. The nervous system is honest, especially when attraction is involved. When someone feels drawn to you, their attention shifts, their body language changes, and their emotional rhythm subtly. This isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about understanding the real psychological and physiological responses that accompany attraction. More importantly, it's about knowing what those responses mean. Think about how often you've replayed a conversation in your head, analyzing every word she said. You wonder whether her laughter meant attraction or simple kindness. You question whether a casual touch carried chemistry or was just her personality. The more you analyze, the more confused you become, because you're trying to reduce attraction to a logical equation. But attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. And emotional signals don't show up in rehearsed words. They appear in sponta. Many men crave certainty before they act. They want verbal confirmation, undeniable proof. But that mindset puts you in a reactive position. Instead of participating in the moment, you wait for permission. You focus on signals that can easily be faked and overlook the ones that can't. A polite laugh, steady eye contact, or a compliment can mean nothing. They're social behaviors. Real attraction expresses itself differently, and it does so automatic. The first real signal is proximity. When a woman is genuinely interested, she creates reasons to remain in your orbit. She finds natural excuses to be near you, to continue conversations, to extend interactions. It doesn't feel forced or dramatic. It feels effortless. That effortlessness is the clue. Humans instinctively move toward what they want. When she repeatedly places herself in your space, physic. The mistake men make is assuming proximity means they must suddenly perform. They try harder, talk more, impress more. But proximity itself is the message. The correct response isn't escalation through. The second signal is vulnerability. Genuine attraction creates emotional safety. When she feels safe and interested, she gradually lowers her guard. She shares personal thoughts, worries, memories, or insecurities she doesn't offer everyone. These moments may be small, but they're significant. Vulnerability is a psychological marker of trust, and trust is the soil where. When she opens up, she isn't asking to be fixed. She's inviting you to witness her internal world. Many men misunderstand this and immediately jump into problem-solving mode. But vulnerability isn't a request for solutions. It's a test of emotional presence. The third and most revealing signal is her attention to your emotional R. Neediness repels not because it's superficially unattractive, but because it signals emotional imbalance. It suggests she would need to carry your emotional weight. Stability, on the other hand, is magnetic. When you can laugh at yourself, remain calm under tension, and stay present. These tests are subtle. A joke to see if you become defensive. A moment of distance to see if you panic and chase. A personal confession to see if you remain steady. Men fail these moments when they react impulsively instead of responding consciously. Once you understand that she's assessing emotional safety rather than playing games, everything changes. You stop trying to control the situation and start meeting. The truth is simple. Attraction doesn't grow when you impress her. It grows when she feels emotionally seen by you. When she can be herself without pressure. When she can challenge you without destabilizing you. When she can open up without being fixed. That's when interest becomes undeniable. So how do you respond? You stop hunting for proof. If she creates proximity, you stay present. If she's vulnerable, you listen deeply. If she tests your emotional steadiness, you remain calm and playful. You don't. In conversation, this looks like slowing down. When she shares something personal, you explore how it affected her instead of brushing past it. When she teases you, you hold the tension with a smile instead of defending yourself. When she pulls back, you trust the rhythm instead of forcing contact. This isn't about pretending to be cool. It's about becoming emotionally cool, internally stable. Women don't fall for tea. Attraction lives beneath words. It's expressed through behavior, nervous system responses, and emotional openness. Your role isn't to chase it. Your role is to recognize it and meet it without desperation. The men who understand this don't obsess or overthink. They observe what's in front of them and are. The signals have always been there. Most people are just too distracted to notice. When you slow down and pay attention, not to what she says, but to how she shows up, attraction becomes much